Hey there pirates, it's Ryan again. I'm gonna show you how to do this TLC with 3 Zealots. They're all U2. Of course, if you want to do them on auto, you don't need to watch any videos. And if you want to do them with Pegasus, there's another video coming out for that. For now, let's see how we do it with the Zealots. The key thing is just keep moving. Especially when you trigger your ships, try to use the clouds so they don't fire at you, but you fire at them. And otherwise, whenever they come at you, keep moving. That's the key. So their scatter guns will fire behind you because you move real fast and you dodge most of the damage. At any point, if you get overwhelmed, just run to a cloud and the ships will scatter, and then you go and pick the one that's closer to you and you keep picking them up one by one, two by two, like that. Try to stay at your maximum range so you outrun their scattergun fire better than if they get too close to you. Whenever you can, go at the turrets from within a cloud so they don't fire at you, except for the long range ones. When you see the red ring, just move, because it means one of those orange circles are going to land on you and they do damage. Other than that, like I said, just keep moving, and once all the ships are gone, you can actually just press S on your keyboard, the S key, and that means the ship goes on autopilot and can finish off the turrets on its own, and you can chill out a little bit. I'm taking very little damage. One thing I did is using tokens from FM and from the first prize packs in this TLC. I put armors on all 3 ships, so they have 2 corrosive, 2 penetrative top armors, and that made a huge difference in the amount of damage they take. So if you can, do that before you do the mastery level of this TLC. 4 armors will save you a lot of repair. As I mentioned in the previous battle, when you go up against the ships, just keep moving. Try to avoid sharp turns, circle them so their fire lands behind you and they miss most of the damage they would be doing to you. When you're just doing turrets, you can either control and click on the turrets or just hit S and let it run on autopilot until you have to fight the next ship. Then again, keep moving, circle around, stay at maximum range if you can. You'll notice most of the damage taken is penetrative, and these ships are able to evade a lot, the big green area in that damage bar. And that's because one ship has 2 MDS-3 countermeasures with countermeasure loaders 4 on it, and the other ships, the one that goes on the sides, they have very high evade. So that combination allows you to evade a lot of the damage. So now this is encounter number 3, and again I like to use the clouds as much as I can and just circle the enemy until they die. And at this point I try to kill some of these long range, so I'm gonna cross over, get the one in the middle, get to the other side, attract those 2 ships in there, and then there's a way you can attract them where they come at you, and you can just snipe them from the clouds. If you go to the cloud now, one of them will fall just in your range, and it's very easy to kill without taking any damage, right there. Once they're gone, you go to the center, make a run for that center cloud, kill some turrets in there. It's fairly easy to do without any of them intercepting you. Get the long range, the red ring turrets as well. Back in the cloud, get the other one back in the cloud. This way you kind of control how much damage you're taking. And then when you face the ships, you have more freedom of movement. At this point I like to play with that last ship just for fun, try to outrun it while I kill all the turrets in a single pass. I find it fun, you know, it's a game, so you gotta have some fun with it too. So you see I just go around killing the turrets and outrunning that little bastard, and that's kind of fun. And then once I'm almost done, turn back and face it, and if you let it just catch up, sometimes you outrange it and you can just easily kill it without it firing at you. And again you're done, and again you notice the big green bar of evaded penetrative damage. So that's very cool. Let's look at battle number 4 now. Number 4 is short and easy. I like to clean an area here, so I'm gonna kill that initial cluster of turrets, the one below it, then the one to the right if you can. But the first 2 on the left is key, because it's gonna be a lot of ships coming at you now. And again, the very important thing, because it's gonna be a whole bunch of them, you just keep moving. Don't aim, don't try to focus fire on one ship. Just keep moving, and when you can, try to move side by side with one of them, so you keep firing at the same ship and you get rid of it. Otherwise, see, circle, wide circles. You know, sometimes you're gonna get close, try not to, but it doesn't matter. As long as you keep moving and you try to keep maximum range. And then once all the ships are gone, you keep doing that until they're gone. Once all of them are gone, you just press S and let the ships kill all the turrets on autopilot. That's it. This is battle number 5 now. I like 4, 5, and 6 because they're really quick. Number 5, I try to have fun and just kill as many turrets as I can before the ships come in. And then run in the cloud. Fire them a little bit. Move around. Go at the turrets again. Run to the next cloud. You kind of make a fool of them ships trying to chase you, right? And there they go again. So now you can just go at some more turrets, and then finally at some point you just want to face the ships, and then it's the same thing. You just keep moving and you try to leverage the clouds in your favor. If one of the enemies is in the cloud, then you have to stay in the cloud, otherwise you don't fire at it if you're out and they're in. So either both of you are in, or you're in and they're out of the cloud. Other than that, you keep moving, keep firing, and then you go at the turrets again, either driving or you press S and you let the ships finish. There you go. Oh, that's battle number 6. That's my favorite. That's one where less is more. If you try to kill everything, you're gonna take a lot of damage. So just hide in that corner on the left, right there, behind those turrets. You kill them, and now you sit and you watch until most of the turrets and most of the ships are dead. Just sit and watch. Don't do anything. Then once most of the killing is done, then you come out of your hiding and you move around, and they die real fast, those ships. So then you go at the turrets. The turrets will do most damage on you. So focus on the missile turrets first, kill them. Try not to get in range of too many of them at once. And then you finish off with the ships at the top. That's it. Final battle's a long one, so again I like to clear up an area, so I'm killing some of the turrets. The ships are already moving in on your position. So after you clean some area, now you can move around. And the same, just try to keep them at bay, firing, circling, until you get enough of them killed. Then you go for some turrets and use the clouds, keep moving. There's a lot of those orange rings landing, so you can't double back. Don't double back. Wide circles, wide movement, and if things get too hairy, either go into a safe cloud or all the way back to your starting point. Don't rush it. One important thing at this point, you can clear up some of those turrets, but don't go up that corridor on the top right, or you're gonna get cornered by a whole bunch of ships that are coming at you. Go out, go back to the center, the wide open area, and handle them from there. You only go up that corridor once the ships are gone. The ships are gone, nothing coming from the corners, so you could just push S on your keyboard and, you know, let the ships finish all the turrets. There's probably some turrets scattered all around, so it takes time going around everywhere. You can just sit back and relax for a minute. And after this battle is over, let's talk about the ship build. This was the first mastery done, so you get one upgrade, one build token, some VXP kits and upgrade kits. You look at the repair, 1 hour, 27 minutes, not bad at all. Ships on the sides always take more damage, so make them your high evade ships. You can see mine have agility system. The one in the middle has 2 MDS3 and it has countermeasure loader. All of them have 4 armor plates, 2 penetrative, 2 corrosive. And they don't have all the weapons. You can see they only have like 4 to 6 weapons each. You know, this one has 4 plus 2 countermeasures. They are using the new Sacred Artifact engine from FM and the new specials though. You know, the only difference is really having or not countermeasures and having agility system or countermeasure loader. The other ship that's upgrading right now, so it's not here, has countermeasure loader too. Enjoy, pirates. See you next time.